Hello, I'm Chris Solo, and welcome to the Fabled 42, where we build community through friendship, gaming, and chaos. You're watching the Realms of Ukodor, and you catch us live every Wednesday at 6:30 p.m. Pacific here at twitch.tv/Fabled42. But before we get into today's episode, we're going to dive into our announcements. Last chance to enter diversity in the Twitch chat during the live show only to get your chance to win a Rime of the Frost Maiden D&D Beyond code. I will call the winner here in about 2 minutes. Everything you see that's 3D printed in all of our streams is brought to you by Griffin Co. So go check our friends out at
Griffin Co.
Wait for it. Also,
Sorry, there must have been a lag or something.
Yeah. Also, if you're playing remotely like most of us are, go ahead and check out our friends over at Vorpalboard, which gives you the ability to play online with any books or games off your shelf remotely with your friends. So go ahead and check out our friends.
Vorpalboard.
Also, please take a look at our Patreon. We have a lot of amazing content in our Patreon. We have PDFs with professions that I think are out or coming out soon. We have playable races and classes that are coming out. There's a lot of short form content with Lore of Ukodor and some other pieces that are coming out. The Wizard of Ukodor 9-hour watch party for our prom episode will be on February 21st around noon. I'm still editing it, so I'm not entirely sure how long it's going to be, but the entire cast, 15 Wizards of Ukodor, will be in the Zoom chat with all of our Patreon subscribers, along with some more cast and crew from the rest of Fabled 42. So if you're looking for something really fun to do and to be a part of, I assure you that the prom episode that we took 16 hours to record is some of the best acting and role playing that I have seen in my professional 15-year career of directing actors. The amount of just emotions and laughs and cries and twists and turns, especially because the season finale of Wizards of Ukodor is this Friday, and we're all going to watch this prelude episode that happened weeks ago. There's so many Easter eggs and things that y'all may have picked up on or may have missed, and you go back and watch it after the fact, you're going to lose your mind. And all it takes is a Patreon subscription, and you get added to the list to watch it with all of us. Something else that you get for being a Patreon subscriber is you get first dibs at community games, what we do on the monthly basis, but also Fabled Con, that's April 15th through the 19th? 14th.
April 14th through the 19th.
April 14th through the 19th, we have a series of awesome games and community games on that Saturday that you can play with myself or some of the other players and DMs in all of Fabled 42. So lots of exciting things coming up, but I'm very excited to pick this winner. So last chance, 10 seconds.
I'm
Countdown.
picking a winner.
Ready? If Ronan wins, I'm picking a new one.
Yep.
3, 2, and 1. Renee, congratulations.
Renee.
Go ahead and hit me up on Discord, and I will get you that code ASAP. I believe that's all the announcements. I haven't had any caffeine, but I sure as shit feel like I have. So let's go ahead and get ready for the next episode of The Realms of
Ukodor.
Ukodor?
Muster your courage, it must not abate. Allies are more than well, evil retreats. With fate in your hand, now the story's complete. Ukodor, world full of mystery to explore. Monsters and danger around every turn. Soon enough you will learn. The choice is yours.
And welcome back. Last we left the good buddies. They were prancing around Pyreils Castle.
Prancing?
Prancing around.
What you were doing. They got to the fourth level of this tower. They had seen a very large creature with a hood that they assumed to be Pyreil on the 13th or 14th floor of this tower. They decided that they were going to traverse this tower and challenge Pyreil, and I don't know what their plan is actually, but we'll find out. But on the fourth level, they encountered several large constructs that were... what it looked like is they were transporting living creatures into some sort of power source until they died, and then they would dispose of them. The good buddies were able to destroy those 3 constructs and 2 Baruts that came out that they barely got by. They went up 2 more levels into a storage area where they were able to take a long rest, and just through the skin of their teeth, they survived one after another encounter. They got to the end of a hallway where they found another room. They entered the room to take this rest. Upon the next morning, the fire in the fire sconces had changed color. A large table of food, which was a hero's feast, was given to the party. Magically, no one asked any questions, but they ate all the food regardless.
We ask questions. We just,
Oh yeah,
Fucker
who
got the better of
brought
us.
this food here? This is so good.
I would like to say the Kiwi asked no questions. She saw gator bites and crumpets, I think is what I said, and went
But-
for it.
As the party was able to finish the food, the room shook, and it felt like it was being elevated. As the party continued to ascend level after level, they encountered one encounter after another. First, they fought 2 banshees on the 7th floor, followed up with 3 of the penta drones, followed up with 3 iron golems. After defeating the iron golems, the very next level had 3 gray renders. The party, hurting, exhausted. They have expelled all of their hit dice. Eclipse lay on the ground unconscious. Nafako running to his aid to bring him back to life. The party stands in the middle of this room, the orange flames of the fire sconces glowing as they sit on the 10th floor. What would you all like to do?
well, first I'll say, Eclipse, you got healed for 10 points.
Didn't you say there was a hourglass as well?
There was an hourglass when the short rest thing happened. There is currently no hourglass, and it just has a Hesian numeral 10. Eddie, you can switch us over to.
Yes.
Sure wish I put some spells in my spell storing ring.
This one was a little distracted by your bout with death.
It didn't hit you again. You're okay, right? Eclipse?
So I guess
This
we're
one
gonna
will
take a
manage.
second.
I'm gonna drink my
Second.
potion. Or one of my potions. I have 2, I guess.
Yay, Rangers!
I think I just realized.
As you're about to take the potion, the room shakes, and you feel it start to ascend again.
What now?
And as it gets to the next floor, where you see the Hesian numeral 11 appear, you see a much larger hourglass appear. Sand begins to
I'm like
pour down
uncorking
to the next level, and you watch as the orange fire shifts to green.
Greens for sleep.
Is green good? What's green?
I mean, last time we had the hourglass, it gave us a full rest, or it gave us an hour, and nothing happened.
And this one's a little bit bigger. Or much bigger. Much bigger? Much bigger. It's
Bigger.
much bigger.
8 times bigger, perhaps 6 times.
6 times.
Oh, that's 6 times bigger.
Yes, my long rests are 6 hours.
Six times bigger. Yeah.
Putting the
This-
potion back in my pocket, unfurling my bed, and just face first into it.
This one doesn't like it. Tired of
Not
getting
a
toyed
fan.
with.
Not a fan either, but I guess rest is rest.
Let me see. Do I even have
I
it?
just don't
Clearly,
understand.
we're being marched into some sort of meat grinder.
Oh, I can't.
And
But
like
to
I
what
said,
end?
I don't understand
can't.
why. Yeah, what is the point? Why are we being toyed with like this?
You don't think it's like a... No offense, but cats playing with their food?
I mean, it's anything's possible.
Or maybe it's a defense mechanism. Maybe this is just a security measure to protect
Didn't
something.
didn't they say like a floor down or 2 floors down that they're like trying to see what we're made of, see if we are worthy to see their boss or something?
If this were mere security, we would be dead by now.
I think they are curious about us.
Great,
As
so it's a
I-
test.
As I roll over from laying on my face.
I do agree with being tested. But again, it's just sort of...
Odd.
Why us? Why aren't we in the cages with everyone else being plugged into whatever that machine was?
Part of some twisted game, perhaps.
Yeah.
Hey! Nafako starts, like, shouting, "Hey! Whoever was talking to us earlier, are you listening? What are we doing here?"
I'm going to the wall behind me and slumping down into it, and
Sure.
I'm just going to sit there and rest as long as I can.
Okay. Roland begins to try to say something snarky and just shakes his head and collapses as well.
Just to be safe, I'm gonna 10-minute pop a bubble.
Okay.
Cast a bubble, and I too will curl up.
This
and
one will
start
take first
pretending
watch.
things.
Do you want me to watch with you?
Do you need the rest?
I mean... I think I can get some sleep afterwards.
Okay.
Perception check.
You stare at this around this small room. That's a 13?
So, I don't know if y'all can
sorry,
read
12.
that. It's probably
No.
backwards, but no.
No, it wasn't backwards for
It was good.
Yeah, no, your camera's mirrored for you, but not us.
Good.
No.
No.
Yes, your watch goes with no issue. You watch the sand slowly pour from the top register to the bottom one, but nothing else changes in the room. Anyone doing second watch?
Oh, if you wake me up, I will.
Perhaps the Dragonborn next.
Crap. All right.
You need to catch up, falling behind in score.
Yeah, great. That's 22 perception.
Same thing. Watch goes with no issue.
Thank God.
Just sand.
I don't know who to wake up next. I'll go over to Nafako.
But I already did.
She's already done one.
Oh,
Roland-
no.
Yeah.
Wake up, Kyrie.
Roland? Yes, I could do Roland. No.
I would have already been up and reading my book.
All right,
so-
I will get Key
All
to or Kyriel, sorry.
Okay. I will close my book that I was reading. Well, the bubble seems to still be holding. 5.
5. You close your book and you sit there for about 5 minutes and you're like, this is dumb. And you open your book back and you continue to read. But nothing else happens during the watch. At the end of your long rest, please go ahead and give yourselves the effects of long rest. You get back half your hit die, which you'll need. As that happens, you watch as the sand is not completely out. The bubble does dissipate. And the second the bubble dissipates, a table appears with a bunch of food.
I'm gonna eat the food.
We are so getting played.
Well, if we're going to play their game, we may as well do so at full strength.
And those of you who do consume the table of food, it is a hero's feast, which is wisdom stuff.
And 20 temporary max?
Correct.
Oh,
Very
20,
helpful.
Okay.
That's just flat, it's not rolled, I think.
Eclipse is hungrily eating the food, but
Yes.
looking very displeased about it.
You're immune to becoming poisoned and frightened. All your wisdom saving throws are with advantage, and your hit point maximum is increased by 20. Not temporary hit points, but your maximum is.
Oh god, I do this wrong every time.
Max HP modifier is what you want to add it to on D&D Beyond.
And
Okay.
and what are we we're resistant to right now?
Poisoned and frightened.
Wait, that would put me at like 114.
No, you should be at 94. You're still good, Garrett.
Oh, so it just never. Okay, cool. Thanks. Oh, wait. Never mind. I just broke it. Oh my god, I'm so annoyed right now.
Yeah, so where it says 90, where you put 90,
Got it.
you put 20. Yeah.
I fixed it.
160.
I figured it out. Here.
All right. So as
I'm
you
so
as
smart.
you complete the hero's feast, the table disappears. The fire flicks from the green to orange. Can you all
Great.
please?
Guess
Roll.
it's time. The dance begins.
The dance begins. right. Top of the order. Top of the list. Hi. What'd you get?
18.
Eclipse.
14.
I have 14 as well.
You win.
I rolled a nat 1, but it's a +4, so it's a 5.
Oh. Enough go.
I also rolled a nat 1, and it's a +0, so it is a 1.
Eclipse, do you have a higher
Still
dex?
sleepy, apparently.
I'm guessing I have a higher dex than Carrick.
Twinsies.
Okay.
Always.
Yes. Oh my god.
I don't even know what to do with that.
Oh
I
my
don't even know what to do with that. So what you see in front of where Roland is you see a poof of arcane energy kind of just appear in the room, and revealing in front of it is a very large snake-looking woman. Who you watch her, she pulls out 2 of her arms with 2 swords. And then 2 more arms with 2 more swords.
Why?
Rook!
Yeah.
And then 2 more arms with 2 more swords.
Too many arms. Whoa, I
Six-armed
think they
snake
have
creature
arms.
appears in front of Roland, and either side of the chamber, you watch as 2 more poofs of smoke, 2 very large, goldish, metallic-looking snakes appear. Top of the order, Kai.
I hate it. Thanks.
It is not Rook. Okay, good. Okay. Oh, it was out of. Is it out of focus?
It's out of focus.
A little bit.
Sorry. Okay. Okay. I am going to go ahead and I'm gonna start backing up
Why did it have to be
behind.
snakes?
I'm gonna go behind Keewan and Carrick a little bit up against that back wall, And then I will cast Shatter on the one to the right, bottom right.
Got it.
So they need to make a con save.
Con save.
And they have disadvantage because they're metal.
That's
Unless they're not. Are they metal or are they just metallic?
They have metal in them, so I'll give it to you. 16 was it?
That was a disadvantage? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so they save, but they're going to still take half. Let's see. Half is going to be... Oh, it's not a lot. So I'm going to shake my hand at them, and they get 6... that one takes 6 points of thunder damage.
6 points of thunder damage, okay. It's the one on the left, you said, right?
Right. The one on the right. Bottom right. Yeah.
Got it. Anything else?
No.
Okay.
Here we go again.
Anything else? All right. So now it is Eclipse.
This thing takes so long to roll.
Seeing the creature that pops up right next to Roland, Eclipse is going to charge forward and attack the creature that has an ally within 5 feet and take a slash at it.
Within 5 feet of the armed lady?
Yes.
Go for it.
That'll be a 24 to hit.
That misses. No, I'm kidding. That hits.
You know, you never know. I have to ask.
No, you do.
Since I got an ally, I'll add the sneak attack. It'll be 10, 21, 23, 30 slashing damage to Snake Lady, please.
30.
And in a stunt of agility, after taking a slash at said Snake Lady, Eclipse is going to backflip away and go and hide behind that sconce. Or torch, or whatever you want to call it.
One on the left?
Yeah.
Okay. Carrie.
Okay, I am pulling out the gun and firing at Lady, shooting for the eyes with a sharpshooter for 21 to hit.
Hits.
Then that's 20 points of damage. And then I miss on the second with a 12 to hit.
Yep.
I think I'm going to favor a little bit to the right, like maybe closer to behind the flame or whatever, trying to, keep an eye on everything, but still not be in the straight line. Sorry, to my right. So you're left, I guess.
To your character's right, is what you're saying?
My character's right, yes, sorry.
So you're good. So you take a shot and you kind of duck behind where Eclipse is standing on the left-hand side.
Sure.
Why is this confusing? Anything else on your turn?
No, that would be my turn.
You can't decide where to focus.
Damn it.
There's so much awesome on the screen.
Oh my god! Oh. Then it got really bad.
It's like, how dare
I
you
can't
criticize
focus
me?
with all these snakes in the battle cam.
All right, so now it is their
There's the real
turn.
reason.
So she is going to position herself within Roland's melee and then get Nafako, and the two snakes are going to come around the sconce.
No, of course they are.
I knew it. That's exactly why I moved over there. Just to make it easier for him to hit me.
Not really what I wanted them to do, based on what I wanted to do.
That's what you're rolling now.
Welcome
Right,
to
Well,
so-
it's not like we chose.
So, between Roland and Nafako, she's going to take 3 attacks each.
Cool.
Nafako, that is a 19, a 19, and an 18.
No.
The 2 19s hit.
Okay. You're going to take 30 points of slashing damage and 15 points of cold damage.
Okay, so I'm still resistant to cold. Haven't taken those boots off.
Okay.
So that's another savage cold damage. Okay.
Roland is going to take 27 points of damage, plus some cold damage. That ends her turn. The snakes are going to take a few attacks. First one is on Eclipse. Eclipse does a 18 hit.
It does.
Please make a strength saving throw.
Strength, you say? Ooh, good roll. Synthetic 20.
Is that synthetic 20? Okay, you succeed. So you take 18 points of piercing damage. You are not grappled. Because you succeeded, it's going to take its second attack on you instead.
Okay, for that first attack, my cat-like reflexes will allow me to have that, please. Uncanny dodge.
19 hit.
Yes, it does.
Okay. Oh, I'm just sorry. Strength saving throw.
Again. Oh, goody.
Yes.
That was less beneficial. How's a 12 do you for?
That is a fail. So
Unfortunately.
you take 16 points of piercing damage and
Ouch.
8 points of bludgeoning damage, and you are currently grappled, smothered, and not breathing.
Oh.
It is
that
wrapped all the
sucks.
way around you. You guys can't even see Eclipse right now.
Oh, that sucks.
The other one is going to take its first attack on Kai.
Okay.
For 17 a hit.
Jilt.
And that is a dirty 20, not 21, dirty 20. Is that hit still?
Yes, because it would be a 20 right now. Yes.
Okay. Strength saving throw for me.
Okay.
You take 17 points of piercing damage.
Okay. Nat 20.
What was that?
Nat 20, but my strength's a -1, so it's a 19.
19 just succeeds.
Oh, thank God.
So you only take the 17 points of piercing damage when you are not suffocated and smothering. All right, so that ends their turn. We are now to, of course. Why is my NPC always after the baddies? Always. I'm not looking at my stuff yet.
That's why I break mine up.
Well, I thought there was a PC between it. Doesn't matter.
Oh.
He's gonna bonus action give Nafako an inspiration. So D8 of unfailing inspiration. He is going to back up and take an opportunity attack. And he's going to do Cure Wounds. 14 points of healing to Kai. And he's going to back up about 15 feet. Okay, so at the end of his turn, he gives Nafako a Bardic Inspiration, runs back. The creature misses. I don't know how, but the creature misses. And he does heal Kai for 14 points of healing. It is now Kiwin's turn.
I would like to cast Guiding Bolt at 2nd level on this multi-armed lady.
Sure.
All right, that's a 25 to hit.
25 hits.
All right. That is 18 radiant damage.
It was guiding bolt, right?
Yeah. And I would like to run past my brother for my full movement to the right bottom corner of the map. Yeah.
Okay. Nafako.
So Lou, what do you think the DC or I'm trying to figure out whether or not Nafika would have seen Eclipse get coiled up by the snake, because I am very distracted by the even bigger snake in front of me.
You're distracted by the snake. There's a fire sconce behind you in your peripheral. I'll give you a perception check. The DC is pretty high.
I got a 12.
Yeah, you're very focused on the 6-armed creature that is wielding weapons at you.
I mean,
I was also being intentionally sneaky.
That's fair.
It's a lot of arms. It's a lot of weapons. And she's very large, based on the mini. So, question: what does she look like? Like, does she look intelligent? Does she look like
she looks very intelligent? You don't even have to roll. She looks very intelligent, very aware of the situation. You see that her head, she is like scanning the room. You see that she is like, it looks like she's taking a mental note of everything around. You watch Kiwin run to the corner. You see her look through the corner of her eye. One of her swords kind of shifts, like to kind of be able to defend or block any melee attacks behind her. Like, she's very much aware of what's going on.
Okay, so Nafiko is going to say, "Why are you fighting us? We don't want to fight you. We're prisoners here. Can we come to some sort of agreement?" And she's going to cast, I'm gonna cast Shield of Faith on myself while I stand in front of her and try and tank a bunch of her attacks for +2 AC bonus.
Not doing anything else? Or are you waiting for a response?
I would like to hear a response.
Sure, I'll give you one. She looks at you and she smiles. Then don't fight. Just die.
Why are you like
Irrefutable logic.
Why are you like this?
Well, it started with my parents. No, okay. Anything else on your
Oh my god.
They weren't there when I was hatched. I was a latchkey snake.
Yes, Miss Nafiko.
Shield of Faith, it was a bonus action. I'm gonna use my action to cast Bless on me. Let's see. Kiwin, because she's in my sight, and Roland.
Okay.
As well. Oh wait, no, sorry, I can't do that because that is those are both concentration spells. You know what? I'm just gonna cast Sanctuary on Kyriel.
Okay. All right, as your turn, top of the order, Kai.
Okay, oh crap. Okay. So what's Sanctuary again?
They have to
Sanctuary-
make a wisdom save in order to attack you.
Yes.
Okay, cool. I am going
Or
to.
they'll
That's
attack
gonna. Okay. Okay, that might change what I'm gonna
I
do
am the
then.
tank.
That'll change what I'll do then. Okay. I am going to reach out my hand and touch it.
Reach
And I'm
out.
going. Yes. And I'm going to attempt to shock it. Does a 14 hit?
No.
Good. Oh, wait. Are they wearing armor or made of metal?
Yes.
I have advantage on the attack. Woohoo! Probably still not gonna hit it. It's a dirty 20.
Hits.
Okay. 13 lightning damage.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna just be there waiting to try not to get hurt again.
Okay. Okay. Eclipse. What is your Constitution modifier?
My Constitution modifier is +2.
+2. So my combat rules is 2 rounds before you start to suffocate.
Cool.
So you have this round and you have the next round to figure out what you want to do.
Great. I have a clarification.
Yeah, I love it so much. A clarification. I want to make a clarification as well.
Don't we all?
Yes,
I
please.
swear, all this week I just can't talk. Words are just so hard. When
The voice actors would have no idea what you're talking about.
When Eclipse made their bond with their new friend, the Owl, one of the abilities they were given was the ability to, once a day, do Enlarge Reduce. Normally, that spell requires verbal, somatic, and material components. How does that work in this scenario?
Well, you would still have to activate it verbally, so you can't breathe and you're being suffocated, so you're like you're muffled.
But he has a telepathic bond with his companion, right?
Which is in his necklace currently.
But
Although that's one of the ones that was given to me specifically, not my companion.
Yeah, so he got some
Oh.
magic. So he's casting it himself. Give me an Arcana check.
16.
16. I will let you try to cast that spell. Are you trying? Which one are you trying to do?
Enlarge.
Enlarge. Okay. So first, we'll do a sleight of hand.
Okay. Sleight of hand will be a 23.
23. Now we're going to do a straight athletics check. Yeah.
Athletics will be 16.
16. So, you are enlarged. You are no longer suffocated, but you are still grappled.
Okay.
So you watch as Eclipse's cat form doubles in size, and you watch as the snake still holds on to him, but you see his head and some of his limbs kind of poke out as the snake's size and form isn't enough to completely engulf Eclipse's body. That is your action.
That is my action. Okay. Then, I'm assuming a disengage cannot work if I am grappled.
Correct.
I had to ask.
No, I love that you asked. I don't have a lot.
I don't know that there's really much else I can do at this point. Get off me, you vermin! That's all I can do.
For the... Oh, no, that's not good. I'll find something in a second. I'll get someone else going. Carrick, it's your turn.
Cool. I'm turning to my right where I see that one grappling my buddy, and I'm going to fire because I have sharpshooter. I don't have to worry about all that stuff. It is a... yeah, okay. So that's a synthetic, I guess, 20 to hit.
Hits.
And then that means it is 21 points of damage.
21 points of damage. To the one.
I am going to fire again without sharpshooter, which makes it another 20.
That hits.
And oh, why did I use this dice roller on my old Mac? Oh my god.
Hurry, why not?
I think it's going to take about 4 years to get the dice roll on this one.
That's fine.
Let me see if I got 2 other dice that I could use.
Thank goodness I'm now a Yeti.
You're a Goliath werebear.
Is that what I am? Okay, a Goliath werebear.
The only thing with fur that fits the description.
Whopping 9 points of damage.
Got it.
Damn it. That is all I'm going to do at the moment.
Got it. At the end of your turn.
Oh, I might back up a little bit. Make sure I'm not. I'll back up to back with Kyriel.
Okay. So.
Bump into her and be like, "All right, let's do this."
I'm ready.
So, pivoting on Nafako, she is going to make her 3 attacks on Nafako and 3 on Roller.
She gets 6.
Can I impose disadvantage on the Nafako attack?
Sure. No one's attacked her yet, right? Since you did Guiding Bolt? I don't think so.
I don't think so.
So disadvantage, that's good,
Yes.
because that was a natural 20. So that's a 17, an 18, and a 19.
2 hit?
2 hit?
No, I was asking if my AC right now, because of Shield of Faith, is 21.
So none of them hit.
None of them hit.
Got it. Roland.
Thank you for that nat 20 save.
Yeah, Roland gets hit with one of them, so he takes some damage. It's her turn. So the snake is going to try to coil on Eclipse again and like kind of bite down on his face. Your AC doesn't change, right? It's just your damage output?
My AC doesn't change. My damage output changes, and also my I have advantage on strength saving throws.
Got it. So a 15 and a 16 to hit.
Both hit.
Okay. That's 12 points of piercing. And 13 points of piercing. And then please make a strength saving throw. Wow.
The higher of the two was a 16.
Okay. You do not take any bludgeoning damage, and you actually feel like it's letting up a little bit. The second one is going to make a wisdom saving throw of Miss Nafako for Kai.
The DC is 15.
15. Okay, both fail, so 2 attacks on Carrick. The first one is a natural 1. That's
Yay! That means I hit him, right?
second one is a 18 to hit.
It actually bites its own body in half.
Oh god.
Yeah.
Yes,
It becomes
the
it
18 hits.
Eats its
Carrick,
tail
please
and
make a
it's
strength save for me.
Like a reverse infinity snake. Just...
Oh my god.
Strength save is not good, by the way.
Okay.
It's a 12.
12 fails, so you take 18 points of piercing and
Yay!
7 points of bludgeoning. You were in the status that Eclipse was. So you were grappled and smothered and starting to lose breath. Your
And
con is
wait,
4, so you technically have
1 second, it was like 12 or whatever, or 18 points or whatever, and then what was the other point total?
8 bludgeoning.
8 bludgeoning. Sorry. Thank you. Cool.
But you have
Yeah.
4 rounds to try to get out of there before you start suffocating.
So you're saying that both of us are being held by the same snake?
No, different
Other
snake.
snake.
Oh, the other snake went around Kyriel and grabbed me.
Correct.
yes. Sanctuary.
Wow. Okay.
It does end their turn. It is now Roland's turn. He's going to give bonus action. His sister is in good shape. Kai, you get a bardic inspiration, and he is
Indeed.
going to heal himself. So he doesn't die, and he's going to stay there because he doesn't want to get hit.
Is it the unfailing one or a regular?
Yes, unfailing.
Okay.
That is end of his turn. It is now Kewen's turn.
All right, I would like to cast a spell. I want to cast. What do I want to cast? Another guiding bolt, but no one's like attacking this thing, so like.
So the guiding bolt is still active on her.
Oh, it is.
Yeah, no one's attacked her yet. Is it
So-
until your next turn? Is that how it lasts? Or is it a
Um.
minute? I can't remember.
The next attack roll made against this target before the end of your next turn. Yeah. So I am going to.
So if you
guide-
attacked it with guiding bolt again, you'd have advantage.
Yeah, I'm going. Oh. That's a good catch. I'm gonna guiding bolt her again. This time at 3rd level.
Guiding bolt, that guiding bolt.
And I have advantage. Thanks, past Kewen.
Hey, good job, me. Thanks, me.
All right, so that was a 16, 17.
Thanks, me from the past.
That just reminds me of
23
the
to hit.
New Girl episode with Nick. Had the video of future Nick.
Oh god, yeah.
Past Nick.
It's
Alright.
a 23 to hit.
Yes, it hits. I will stop that.
Oh my god, I'm rolling really good. That's that is 20 radiant damage.
And advantage on the next attack.
Yeah. Does anyone look? I mean, obviously people are hurt, but I would like to bonus action heal someone, but I just don't know who I can see that looks the worst.
I don't know if Kai's not bad. Your
Okay.
brother's 50%. I don't know about Nafko.
I'm like a little better than 50%.
Eclipse is pretty rough, but you probably don't see that.
I feel like I can't see Carrick or Eclipse, but
You can see Eclipse. You cannot see Carrick.
Okay,
See,
you see you
That
see
I'm
a
7.5 feet tall and you can't see me
Because
from a
you-
snake.
you're completely
coiled
wrapped up
around
with
the
a snake.
yeah you basically see a 12-foot tall giant tabaxi that is covered in blood.
And you're super hurt. Is he within 60 feet of me?
Yeah.
I will
Yes.
cast bonus action healing word. First level. It's not going to be a lot, but it's something.
I mean, I'm at 14 HP right now. I'll take anything.
Oh. That is 8 hit points.
Eclipse! You can't do this to me again.
Tell that to this stupid snake.
Snake, you can't do that to Eclipse.
So
I'm sorry, I'm giant. The people are like, tell that to this stupid snake.
that's my turn.
Hey. Nafko.
All right, I am going to take 2 attacks on her and take advantage of that guiding bolts.
Yep.
All right, first attack is an 18 to hit.
Misses.
Shit. Okay. Try
Wait, who
again.
are you attacking? You have advantage.
I know I did roll with advantage. I rolled a 10
Uh-oh.
and an 11.
Ooh.
Well, crap.
Yeah. And that's a 17, so that will also miss. And as I am ineffectually swinging at her, it's like, why do you serve Pyreils?
Okay.
See if I can get her to talk to me some more.
You don't hear a response this time.
All of
End
her
your turn?
arms off.
I end my turn, yes.
Kai.
Wait, I
Your
should
turn.
Sorry.
It's all right.
use the unfailing inspiration.
What would you like to do, Kai?
Sorry.
Oh.
Try not to sneeze again.
Oh.
Oh no.
The worst.
Okay. Sorry. Okay. I am going to scream into my hand, which is going to create a little storm in it, and I'm going to throw it at the one that's around Eclipse. And it's going to that was close. A 23 hit.
Hits.
Okay, it is going to take 17 thunder damage.
Perception.
And then what?
Perception check.
Perception?
Oh, maybe it either does more.
4.
4.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay. And then, and with my other hand, I'm going to reach out and lightning this other snake with advantage. Does a 16 hit?
No.
Does a 21 hit?
Hits.
I used my inspiration. For 13 lightning damage.
13 lightning damage. The one that's to your right?
The one that's got Carrick was the lightning. The thunder was the one behind me.
Okay, Carrick, you take 6 points of lightning damage.
I knew it.
So you're like,
Awesome.
Sorry.
It's gonna be a quiet death for me.
Oh god.
Anything else in your turn,
Nope, that's it.
Mr. Eclipse?
Get off! I'm gonna try to take a whack at this thing.
Okay, go for it. Disadvantage on the attack, but you can attack.
Disadvantage? That's
You're
unfortunate.
still technically semi-grappled.
That's fun. Well, yeah. That's
Semi-grappled?
fine.
Like, if
I
you
just
had my
rolled a
leg,
natural
I could still
20, and that
punch
made
you.
me sad.
Oh. Oh no.
Oh, it was so close. It's a 19.
19 hits?
Actually,
What did
that's
you
right.
Crit on?
The sword you
You crit.
gave me crits on a 19.
Sure does.
Nice.
But unfortunately, I don't think I get sneak attack on that.
Extremely aware.
That would yes. So that'll be
Who hit me? Who hit me?
so that'll be 23 right off the bat,
Nice.
and then add an additional
fun too much, guys. I'm busy.
6, 9, 16 on top of that, so 39 total.
Okay. Great. Anything else on your turn?
Has it loosened its grip on me at all?
It has enough. I would let you use your bonus action to try to acro out of there.
I would love to do that. Do you need me to roll anything for that?
Yeah, acrobatic.
Acro, got it. Oh, there's my natural 20.
Okay. So you're like,
Yes, sure. Except it's more like chip, boom.
okay. So, action bonus, and that's your movement to kind of get out of there. Carrot, you
I
are...
wiggle and shake. Obviously, I don't know if I can get free at all. And in a fit of anger, I open my mouth and I use my breath weapon of acid for 13 points of damage to the snake.
did you roll a hit?
I don't. Do I have to roll a hit? Oh, it's a 15 dex. Sorry for you.
Oh,
That's awesome.
That
yeah,
the
you
first
will.
time
So
you
how much damage was it?
13 points of damage.
13 points of acid damage. Perception check with advantage because it's in your face.
Oh, with advantage. Okay. Let's see. Wow. 17.
17. It really didn't like that damage. It lets you go and throws you out. You're knocked prone, but you haven't used your movement yet.
Oh, okay. I will. Where am I? Yeah, that's pretty good right there.
Okay. All right. That ends your turn.
Yes, it does.
Okay. So, lady is going to take her.
Oh, sorry. Once I get back there, I'm going to scream, "It doesn't like the acid."
The one snake is going to make its attacks on Eclipse.
Figures.
14 and a 14.
Nope.
Okay. So it makes 2 attacks on Eclipse and misses both times. The other one is going to try to attack Kai. Wisdom save. Ooh, I got a natural 20 on the first wisdom save and a 6 on the other. So it's going to make 1 attack on Kai and then 1 attack on Carrick. First damage.
Can I disadvantage the one on Kai?
We already said that it hit. Sorry.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yep.
I thought you just rolled the save.
And actually, if Kai, you made an attack since.
Oh, you're right.
Once Kai takes an aggressive action, the sanctuary ends.
So you're saying waste the natural 20 on the save. Got it. That's cool. So I will have disadvantage on the attack because of Kiwin. Oh my god, I got another natural 20. But it is a
Yes. Disadvantaging 20s.
That is a 21 to hit, though, for the disadvantage attack.
It's still not a nat 20.
Strength saving throw.
Still not a nat 20.
All right. 11.
11 fails.
Yep.
So you're going to take 13 points of piercing.
Piercing? Okay.
Then you're going to take 6 points of bludgeoning. Because it has you grappled, it's going to make its second attack on you. With advantage. Which is just a 15 to hit.
I'll
Can you cast shield? Can you cast shield if you can't say words?
Let's see what the component.
I think shield is vocal.
It's vocal somatic.
You know, I tried, Kai, but you gotta give me something.
It's fine. I can't say that.
You watch as this big metallic snake bites onto Kai and then wraps its body around her, kind of holding the top part and the bottom part still wrapped in. It kind of opens up its body a little bit in like the midsection and goes in and bites again. And you take another 14 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
That does end their turn. Now it's going to make some attacks on Roland. Roland is not feeling it. Not feeling it. And 3 attacks on Nafako. That is an 18, that is a dirty 20, and a 21.
The 21 hits.
Okay. 21 is 14 points of slashing damage and 16 points of cold damage.
Sorry, 14 slashing, 16 cold?
Yes.
Alright, so 8 colds. Okay, and maintain my concentration.
Roland, seeing that his sister is still okay, is going to use a bonus action to give Eclipse a Bardic Inspiration. And he's going to make a run for that corner where Kiwin is. Yep, and he drops. She takes a swipe at him and he falls to the ground. Ends his turn. It is now Kiwin's turn.
This is why you go invisible, brother.
He's trying to help other people out.
Okay. I am going to cast I would like to go up to my brother and cast Cure Wounds at 2nd level.
Okay.
That's 15 healing. And then I want to grab him and dimension door to the opposite corner on the left-hand side.
Okay. And you sure?
I have... That is my turn, yes.
Okay. Nafako.
Okay. I'm gonna try and hit her again. Let's see. Natural 20!
Woo!
Okay.
Lots
Great.
nice tonight.
Yeah. There were a lot. Okay, I'm gonna definitely 2nd level smite that one then. Okay. So, let's see.
Do you have enough dice?
Yes, yeah, it's not that many dice, unfortunately. Yes, okay, great. So that's 12, 20. Okay, is there any difference between bludgeoning and radiant damage for this creature? Okay, so plus Okay, so I rolled 20. The max for that would be 8 times 3 is 24, plus 6 is 30, so that's 50 plus weapon bonus is 4. 54 damage for my first attack. And then my second attack misses, for sure.
When I was a paladin in the thing, I had to use a calculator. It was like so much.
Smite, man.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay.
Smite is a beautiful thing.
Also, Solo, could you just do me a small favor and turn Nafiko to face the enemy? It's just been bothering me a little bit this whole
I mean, I think it's even more badass that you managed to
I'm just
critical strike from behind. Just
yeah. Thank you. And I say, I don't want to kill you. And that's my turn.
That's fine, because I will kill you.
Don't want to kill you, but I will.
But I will.
Why you like this?
Yeah. Top of the order of kind.
Is it later yet? Why are you like this?
Okay.
You are currently grappled and smothered. What is your con modifier?
I don't have to breathe.
Oh, that's right. So, but you're still having a party, smothered. You can try to use your action to get out, but you are grappled.
I will use one of my abilities, my graviturgy abilities, to adjust the density of this motherfucker. Let's see. Okay, so I can see them, obviously, because that's all I can see. The object occurs, yeah, so it's, let's see, it's halved. Let's see. The way the creature's
This motherfucker.
Okay, so I am going to reduce the weight of this creature. So its speed is increased by 10 feet. It can jump twice as far as normal, but it has disadvantage on strength checks and strength saving throws. So yeah.
Is it an action or is it a...
It's an action.
Got it. Okay.
So I'm adjusting its density, so it's going to have disadvantage on strength checks and strength saving throws.
How long?
1 minute.
Got it. Good to know. Anything else?
No.
Eclipse?
We're not happy with this thing. It's gonna die.
Are you talking about Eclipse or the snake?
The snake.
Got it.
You can just make that decision, huh? Cool.
Unfortunately, we're strong of resolve, but not in power at the moment. We're still a little winded from that snake. That was a 14.
Misses.
Yeah. Bonus action. Don't know if I have a good one at the moment. Can I see all the creatures that are in the room right now?
Yeah.
Enough! Die! Are any of them below 50?
Yes.
Are any of them below 40?
Yes.
Ooh.
Actually, well, they all need to, actually, I forgot. They need to actually make a saving throw before this actually happens, but... So before we go any further on that, let's confirm that first.
What's the saving throw?
18? Charisma? No? Cool.
They all failed.
They all below
They're very
30?
Below 30? Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Below 20?
Yes.
All of them?
No. No.
Okay.
One's below 20, one is 30, one's 40.
Okay, the one that's below 20 suffers instant death.
Instant death.
It just poofs in a cloud of purple smoke.
So
Damn,
the
I was
snake
hoping
that
it was
had
one.
you capture just slams on the ground.
The one that's below 30 is blinded, deafened, and stunned. For
Okay.
an hour.
Okay.
You said one of them was below 40?
Yes.
Just deafened and blinded.
Okay. Unfortunately, the deafened and blinded does not affect Snake Lady, but the
Figures.
snake that is holding Kai right now, you said it's stunned?
The one that's holding Kai
It would
is
take-
blinded,
it's-
deafened, and stunned if it's below 30.
Here's an interesting question. She is grappled by the creature, and it's stunned.
Ah, that's bullshit.
I don't know. If you're stunned, do your
That means it can't
muscles
move.
do your
That means
muscles
it's like
tighten
it's
or
frozen.
relax?
I would say it tightens,
That's probably true.
but we'll see what happens when we get there.
Hmm.
You'll have advantage on attacks, so it'll probably be dead. Okay. Anything else on your turn?
Do I see Kai in the grasp of this thing?
No.
Cool. Then, not
You don't
knowing...
see Kai.
Yeah, don't see Kai at all. Cool. So, unfortunately, I probably don't even know any better. So we're gonna go fight the one that's fighting Nafako.
Okay.
That's my turn.
You don't have any more actions, though, right? That's
Oh
it.
no.
Yeah.
Do you want me to do more? I can certainly
No,
try.
you're like, no. Oh my god. Carrick,
19 to hit Gold Dragon holding Kyriel.
just hits. You have advantage. You can roll. You can roll. You can roll again in case you crit.
I did not crit. That is for sure. Hold on, I'm just trying to find the right die here. Oh god, what an awful rolls. 8 points of damage. I'm gonna try shooting it again.
Okay.
Oh, that's a 20.
Hits.
It's for 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 more points of damage.
12 more. Okay.
I'm going to start moving towards it. I'm going to let go of the rifle and pull out the maul and start heading towards it. So I want to be right up on it. And that is my turn.
Got it.
Oh, you know what? Yes, that's my turn.
Got it. You know, it was funny. I was reading somewhere yesterday about critical hits, and I had mentioned to somebody my critical thing. When you crit, you get max damage and you roll again.
Yeah.
And someone was talking about if you critically fail to hit a creature, but it hits a friendly, it's a critical hit on the friendly.
Mm.
Oh,
was like,
see,
oh.
I do that, but I don't do that. I make
dirty.
it be they take half damage. I
Yeah.
make them on a nat one. I make them hit somebody
when
for half damage.
April makes you hit one of your party members, it hurts you.
Yeah.
It hurts your soul.
I don't make you do it. The nat one made you do it.
That's fair. The dice made you do it. Okay. So
I play with
first-
friends and we have a deck of cards that you have to pull one out if you get a 1 or a crit, but the ones you pull it out and it some of them really suck.
Like, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
So first attacks on Nafako first, which is a dirty 20.
Nope.
That one misses. A 22.
22 hits.
That is 21 points of slashing damage
All right.
and 10 points of cold.
I'm looking very bad. Thank goodness for that cold resist.
That is a 22 again to hit Nafako.
That'll hit.
That is a 16 slashing and 5 cold.
5 cold. Okay. Let me just think about this for a minute. Yeah, okay. I am going to start to fall down, then catch myself with my whatever endurance, relentless endurance, And I'm going to... Is that a reaction, or do I just do it? Let me just double check that real quick. What I'm curious if I can do is Hellish Rebuke.
You would Hellish Rebuke as you took the damage, so you can do that then. And I
Okay.
rule the stone what do you call it? I forgot it. Relentless Endurance.
Yes.
So you fall to 0 and prone, and you pop back at 1, but you're prone.
Okay.
So you can do the Hellish Rebuke first.
All right. So yeah. So Nafiko's eyes turn red as Ray temporarily takes over and does Hellish Rebuke. At 3d10? Yes. 1, 2, 3. Okay, that's a pretty good roll.
So many
13.
dice.
That is
Right next to the
15
microphone.
fire damage.
How much?
15 fire damage.
Got it.
Beautiful click
That's
sounds
hot.
of math rocks.
Okay. Okay. Nafiko. Odds or evens?
I will take the odds.
Okay. So if it is an odd, it will attack Eclipse and not you again. Even. So with advantage, that'll hit. So you are unconscious. And she's going to take her last attack on Eclipse.
Well, I guess I did take it.
That is a natural 20.
Oh, golly.
That is not that great. That is 21 points of slashing and 16 cold.
21 and 16, so... Wait, 21 plus 16?
Yes. So
Got it. So that
37?
would be 37. In a bizarre feat considering their size, Eclipse is going to use their gigantic cat-like reflexes and have that, please.
Fine. You're still up. Still up?
Since I have that, yes, otherwise I wouldn't have been.
Okay.
So 37, 19? 19, right? Yeah, 19.
19. Okay. I want you to make
Barely
a
standing.
strength saving throw.
Me?
Oh, since you're larger, shouldn't you have advantage on?
Mhm.
Yeah,
Why do you have advantage?
because he's
Because of enlarge. Enlarge gives me advantage on.
Oh,
strength
the
saving
actual spell
throws.
gives you advantage. Got it.
Correct.
Not you being large. Got it.
No,
Yep.
no, no. Unfortunately, both of those rolls were garbage. So the better one is going to be a 7.
Got it.
oh god.
So you watch as this giant snake lady responds to Nafiko saying that she's going to kill her. Takes 5 of her attacks on Nafiko, bringing her unconscious. Last attack on Eclipse, making him hurt but not unconscious. She wraps him up with the back of her tail, so he is grappled, and she moves towards Kiwin and Roland. That ends her turn, and then it'll be Roland's turn.
Are you coming over here? We're just two fearbolgs doing nothing.
Just a couple of fearbolgs, wild and crazy.
What?
That's hilarious.
Large
see
and
her-
furry.
I just see her dragging a very large Eclipse with her back tail.
Pretty
Just
much.
like trying to get away.
It's like when you try to walk a cat, just giant.
Just like the legs are like it's just
Just
Pretty
call
much.
her Carol Baskin.
Oh my god. So he casts Fairy Fire on the snake lady, and she fails the save, and he bonus action heals himself for a little bit, and it is now Kiwin's turn.
I would like to.
Did I get?
So here's a question.
Answer.
I sure would love to do some burning hands,
Mm-hmm.
but it's a 15-foot cone. Is there a way I could do it
The way
to
it
not
looks is
get
so,
people?
He has wrapped Eclipse
Okay.
even in his large size, because that mini does not do her justice. She should be.
I hate her.
If anything.
I hate her so much.
She's wrapped Eclipse up, and technically Eclipse is underneath of her as she slides around, and she's kind of like poached on top of him and attacking you guys.
So terrible.
So you would clip Eclipse for sure.
So if I attack this,
Depends on the attack. You have advantage because she is fairy fired.
And for what it's worth, Eclipse is covered in blood right now.
Blood
I
and
was
snake
going
bits.
to healing word you, bonus action healing word, but I'd also like to just like kill this thing because I hate it. I hate it so much.
That was not necessarily just a request for healing. Just don't set me on fire, please.
I don't want to. That's why I'm struggling right now. I guess I'm just gonna guiding bolt it.
Go for it.
Just gonna guiding bolt. I have
Advantage on the attack. Yep.
It's a nat 20.
Ooh.
It was a 2, and then a nat 20. So I'm really glad for the
Dice are spicy tonight.
Nope.
Okay. So
Okay.
that's 24. That's 24 plus.
Oh my God, Becca! A total is coming soon.
That's 36 radiant damage.
Nice.
The spicy guiding bolt.
So
Does
radiant.
a 22 hit?
Me?
Yeah.
Yes.
He has Mage Slayer.
I hate her. I hate her. I'm
You
trying
take
to heal.
27 points of slashing damage and 18 points of cold damage.
Well, I'm halving the cold damage because I'm a cool boots. What was the damage again?
27 slashing, 18 cold.
Thanks to
What's half of 18? 9?
36.
9.
9.
Yes, the
Yeah, 36 total.
Yeah.
Excuse you. And as I scowl in disgust, I'm going to bonus action healing word Eclipse. It's not a lot, but it's, it's gonna be something.
What level is that at?
First?
She's gonna use her second reaction to counterspell it.
It's a first level spell! You slithering monster!
I was really going to be hopeful that excuse you was going to be the healing word, but all right.
All right. Well, butter my biscuits.
Ooh.
So you're seriously gonna counterspell this?
Yeah.
This is
already
the
happened.
solo way. It is known. We counters all the
This
heals.
is the way.
This is the
No
way.
heals for you.
Anything else in your turn? Nalfico.
Meanwhile, I'm just.
Face.
Yeah. I would like to Misty Step to Nalfico.
You just use your bonus.
Oh, I
There you
did.
go.
God, I erased that bonus action in my brain because nothing happened. Okay, well, I guess I'm just gonna sit there and
But
die.
you still lost the spells though, so you gotta make sure that you do remember.
I did. I clicked it before you even told me.
Nalfico,
You
gotta
ripped my
save, please.
dreams away.
Oh gosh.
Here we go.
Ripped my dreams away
Here
and
we
Eclipse's
go.
dreams away.
It's a 9.
To fail. Eclipse.
I'm blaming that on you too.
My failed death save.
Yeah.
Hashtag blame solo.
Guys first.
Can't use unfailing inspiration on death saves, right?
No.
Oh, that's right. I still have one. I didn't remember that.
Just hear it deep. Alright.
Oh. Since it has disadvantage on strength and it's stunned, can I try to get out?
You can. You can do a.
Fucking A!
How would you like to get out?
I would like to get my face free, at least, so that I can do something.
Okay, so do a. Would be your action, but you can do a strength straight strength check.
Roll to shimmy.
With advantage or no?
No, just a straight one. The DC will be shifted because of his situation.
I mean, I rolled an 8 minus 1. So 7.
You know what? I'll give you advantage. Why not?
Hashtag wizards.
I rolled a 1 minus 1, so that's a 0.
What the hell is happening?
I'm just thinking, like, who the fuck started this thing? I can't move.
Eclipse.
You know, I understand that most cats typically respond to "Hey, you, goddammit," but still, it's just.
Oh god.
Yeah, no, we're attacking this thing. I'm
You're
grappled,
grappled
right?
at the moment.
I'm grappled, so I can still attack it. Great. Do I technically have an ally within 5 feet?
You do have an ally within 5 feet, but is disadvantage on the attack.
So it's a straight roll.
Oh yeah, I guess you would. Well, no, you don't get advantage because.
Oh,
you
it just enables me to do the sneak attack, guys. So I
Right.
have a.
Right.
But since I have disadvantage, I can't sneak attack anyway, because specifically I can't sneak attack if I have disadvantage. So it's just a straight roll.
Got it.
Or I mean, it's a disadvantage roll. Well, both rolls were a 17, so that'll be a 27 to hit.
Hits.
Cool. Please. Oh, those were disgusting. That'll be 13 slashing damage, please.
Okay.
Way too many 1s and 2s.
Anything else?
I'm assuming because this thing, I mean, unless you can allow me to use a bonus action to try to escape again, but I don't know if that'll work.
You can't. Not with her. No.
Cool, I didn't think so. Then, nope, that'll do it.
Carrick.
I'm a swinging on that snake, and it's gonna be a 22 to hit.
Hits.
And it is going to be, oh yeah, 15 points of damage.
Okay. You watch as it uncoils and falls to the ground. Kai falls to the ground as well. That creature is dead.
Welcome back.
Not that
I
need
am
to
going to
break it.
use. I am going to step forward a little bit to Kai, and then I'm going to, in my movement there, switching over to the rifle, and then turning and shooting on lady across the room.
Go for it.
Let's see. So that's, if I take 5 off, that's 11 plus 7, so 18 to hit.
18 misses.
Damn it!
Hit the snake,
And
not
that
the
was
cat,
my
hit
2.
the snake, not the cat.
Yeah, well, I was trying to use sharpshooter, but I screwed up because I could have hit it if I had not used the sharpshooter, but oh well.
Got it.
As you know what? You know what? Oh, nope, that is all I'm doing.
Okay.
I'm not going to do it. I'm holding
Okay.
back.
It is now her turn.
Of course it is.
She is going to, with one of her swords, just kind of flick it behind her and go. "Dah!" Was that 18 to hit, Eclipse?
Oh yeah.
God damn it. I keep forgetting to use
that
stuff.
is 18 points of damage and 5 cold.
Yep, we're down.
Down. Okay. Her second attack. She's hitting Eclipse again.
Of course.
Disadvantage.
He's unconscious, so there's no attack. So it's a straight roll.
Okay.
She hits. So Eclipse, you lose 2 death saves.
Yarp.
Next 4 attacks are on Kiwin and Roland.
I want to disadvantage the one on Roland.
You already used that to disadvantage her.
But you said it. There was no attack, so I can't disadvantage.
She still attacks him, and if she hits, so you redconning that disadvantage to go do a disadvantage on Roland's attack.
That's up to you.
Sure. Roland is still prone, so it's a straight roll. That doesn't hit the first one. Second one does hit. Roland takes some more damage. He's still up. Last 2 attacks are on Kiwin. That is an 18 and a 19 to hit.
First one misses, second one meets.
Okay, you take 14 slashing and 5 cold.
Is that already halved, or is that just...
That's straight. End of her turn. Roland. Roland's just going to stand up and take a shot with advantage.
Six arms, snake lady.
Okay, so Roland takes a couple shots at her, causes some damage, and it is now Kiwin's turn.
How can you be a snake and have arms?
The worst kind of snake.
And 6 swords. That's just excessive.
That's an excessive number of swords.
Great. It's such a great mini.
Oh, no, it's not.
I think it's called a snake demon. I think it's from Pathfinder, or it might be from D&D. I can't remember. The actual mini is that. Anyway, Kiwin.
Yeah. Yep. So my Tabaxi friend is still, well, he's dead, or he's dying.
Yeah, I'm one death save away from the grave.
Am I able to
Again?
touch him?
Eclipse, yeah.
I would like to do so. I would like to cure wounds him,
Sure.
please, and thank you.
Okay.
$13 healing to you. And then I would... What?
Pause. Does a 19 hit?
It meets.
Okay. That is 14 slashing and 6 cold.
Dead.
Okay. So Eclipse, your eyes open up and Kiwin not. Nafako.
Here we go. Death save number 2. Big money, no whammies. That's 16.
Money, no whammy.
Okay. Top of the
Whammy,
order.
no whammy, no whammy.
All right, that's the one for those keeping track at home. That is 1 save, 1 failure.
Kai, you hit the ground. You're surrounded by this metallic snake that is dead. You look around. You see Nafako down. You see Eclipse wrapped up by this giant snake woman. You see Kiwin down. Roland is like hunched over, but still standing. What would you like to do? She is glowing, by the way.
Who's glowing?
She has fairy fire on her, so she is glowing currently.
Oh, the snake lady.
Snake lady.
I am going to shove a pepper down Nafiko's throat,
Okay.
healing her for 3, and giving her spicy breath. 3 points of healing.
I'll take it.
So spicy.
And then takes 4 points of fire damage. No.
So spicy.
Well, at least it reset my death saves, I guess.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Roland is still up though.
Barely.
Okay.
Burn him.
I will. Throw some acid at it.
Okay.
Bubbling ball of acid. Deck save. And
That's
it's
a
hit.
natural 2.
Oh, good. Let's see. How much acid? 4 points of acid damage.
4 points of acid damage. Hi. The choice is yours.
You're kidding me. 4 points is all
It had 2 left.
Yeah, so that ball of acid just hit it right in the back of the head, and the acid ate through the back of its skull, and she just like, bleh.
Perfect.
Healer tried to heal and not do damage.
And
This
that's
is what I
how
get.
shit went down.
So you are all out of combat.
And dying.
There are people dying. So what would you like to do to get everyone stable? Once they're stable, we'll get out of initiative.
Medicine checks.
I'm gonna go run over to Nafiko and not Nafiko to Kiwin and shove a pepper down her throat.
That was your turn and your action. So
It's not my turn. That's fine.
We can do
So it's
order.
Eclipse's turn.
We'll do order.
Eclipse is going to run over to Kiwin. All the meanwhile,
Who's
shrinking
like
back
right
down.
next to you,
Yes.
like
Who is
grabbing
all-
your paw.
Yes, who is in the meanwhile going to return back down to normal cat size,
Got it.
and attempt to stabilize. Oh wait, hang on a second. Oh, I still have a regular healing potion. Shoot.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll give her that.
Ooh,
Forgot I
how
had
much
that.
is that? 20?
So that'll
What's
give.
it like?
Good thing I'm rolling great on it. You
like
get
to have
5 HP
potions?
back.
Okay. Nafiko is still unconscious.
No, I'm not.
You're not? Oh, you're not. No. So
She got pepper.
everyone's conscious. So now we're out of initiative.
Woohoo!
As Kiwin's eyes open up and Nafiko and Kiwin kind of look around like, what the fuck? You feel the room shake. And it rises up and you watch as the Hesian numeral changes to 12.
I have a question.
Yes.
So we've been killing all these things. Are there just like a pile of corpses just like all around us?
No,
Or
they
is there-
actually they disappear as when they appeared initially. So like there's
It's like video game. You kill, they just disappear.
After a time.
You can't even loot their body.
So you do see the fire shift into a blue. The same thing happen with the dial, but can everyone give me a perception check? Because something is different this time around.
11.
Ooh,
11.
22.
16.
16? 22? Miss Kiwin.
Second.
Okay.
Who's answering your question?
Oh, yes.
Perception.
Mhm.
Advantage. I literally rolled the same thing twice. 22.
22. So the three of you, Kiwin, Carrick, and Eclipse can make survival checks now.
Ooh, I'm pretty good at survival. 20 for 24.
Nice.
What was that, Eclipse?
18.
18?
Survival's only a 14.
14. Still enough. So the three of you, as the room gets to the next level, there is a like an arrow slit in the wall, and it's dark. And you all kind of poke your heads out and you look around, and it's nighttime, which is a little off-putting because you entered this with the time you would imagine it would be morning or daytime at this point. With the long rest you did before, not in the elevator, but prior. And you look outside, and it is currently, by looking at the constellations and kind of seeing where the stars are, it is the 13th of Noago, which is several
Wait,
days.
what? No, that's not right. That's not what I told you.
I know it's not. That's why I'm telling
Oh
you. It
my
is the 13th
God.
of Noago. You entered this tower on the 9th, and it is now the 13th of Noago.
What is the meaning of this?
What's the meaning of what?
42.
The times aren't right, y'all.
What? What do you mean?
Well, we've apparently been in this tower for about 4 days.
What?
No, we
4
definitely didn't
days?
sleep that long. Did we?
No.
I mean, I was out for a while, but
Well, based on where the sun is and the moon and the stars, that's what I'm gonna gather.
And Carrick and Eclipse confirm it.
Yes, Kiwin is correct. Doesn't
But
make
you are
sense.
watching the sand trickle down, and it is the blue lights, which indicates a 60-minute break.
When are they going to
Wait,
stop
what?
at the games
Well,
and just
I
reveal
have-
themselves?
5 hit points, so I'm definitely going to try and
yes.
take
Recover
a short
some?
rest.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
So you get the effects of a short rest. You can use 4 hit die. Let me know when you are
You know what I just remembered? This is more important now. Doesn't matter because I didn't die, but still have that wound closure thing. Should have auto stabilized. That's okay.
Wow, so many ones.
Oof.
That's rough. Was there a maximum number of the hit dice that we're allowed to use?
4.
Only 4? Yeah, that's awful. Okay.
But we're only allowed to use 4 during this.
Well, you know what? You can use whatever you want actually for this one.
Cool, because I rolled 3 ones out of my 4 hit die.
If anybody is using hit dice, I'm going to give you a little treat, and you get to do another 1d8.
Oh, thank you, thank you.
Oh, thank you.
I'm gonna use that because I'm literally gonna be using all my hit die right now.
Yeah, this wound closure one is a real lifesaver. Doubles all of my hit die.
Much better.
So once you all are done with that,
Those
sand
rolls were terrible.
disappears. 2 minutes, Eric. The sand disappears. The fire shifts from blue to green. Where do you want to be in the room?
Wait, to
I'll stay in the center.
Or not green, orange. Excuse me.
I'm
gonna
like,
say.
are you serious?
Orange. So where do you guys want to be in the room and roll initiative, please?
I would like
I
to
want to back up to the wall.
be in the top left corner.
Alphago,
I'm gonna stay in the center.
Kai,
You know, I'm happy with where I'm at.
Yep,
Clip.
staying in the center as well.
Okay. So, initiatives, please.
That was not very restful at all.
Okay.
As I said, I think I got an 8.
Kai, what'd you get?
24.
Eclipse.
I just rolled a natural 1, but fortunately, since I'm alert, that's a 10.
Did we go up to the 13th floor?
You're in the 12th floor.
Oh, so we didn't move.
No, you did, because the last one was 11 and this is 12.
Oh,
We
okay,
haven't.
okay.
We just didn't. We didn't like elevate between the short like at the start of the short rest and after the short rest, right?
Right.
Correct.
Okay.
You elevated to the next level and then you took the short rest.
Okay.
Kiwin?
19. And you know what? I just realized that I have advantage on initiative, and I did not roll advantage in the last initiative.
Carrick, what'd you get?
Did we lose?
Nafika, what'd you get?
Bamfed.
I got twice as good as last time, so it's a 2.
Oh my gosh.
Good thing we're all doing well.
Improvement.
Yes, it's hey, improvement's improvement.
It's 100% improvement on the number. Doubles my initiative score.
Doubles.
All right. So, you watch as something materializes about 5 feet away from you, Eclipse and Nafiko. You see a very large creature wearing black robes, purple skin, a very large hood. And you watch as the hood falls off of its shoulders. And you see its face is a little corroded, almost decaying. And you see tendrils coming off of its face. And it looks at you. You are almost worthy of my master. Your final test is now. And that's where we're going to go on break. So go
So
ahead.
this is a mind flayer, yes?
Sort of, yeah.
Zombie mind flayer.
Go
undead
ahead
mind flayer?
and no, worse than that. Go ahead and enter raffle in the chat, and we're gonna go on our mid-show
Raffle.
break. I'll be back in about 10 minutes, and then we'll give away a video game and see what happens to these fine players. See you guys soon. welcome back. Congratulations, Brandy. You won the giveaway. Go ahead and hit me up in the Discord, and I will hook you up. Everyone's got initiative. Carrick, what was your initiative?
What was my initiative? 20. Oh no, sorry, it was terrible. I think. Shoot, I have no idea what I rolled. I didn't write it down.
Did you roll on D&D Beyond?
No.
Oh.
I did not.
We would see it.
No,
I did a medicine check, but it didn't matter. So, all right. Well, let me roll it. 12. That's a 15.
I think you had the highest initiative out of all of us.
No, I had
what?
24.
Oh, you had 24. Okay.
I had 20 freaking 4.
You said 15, Carrick? Got it.
Wizard just ready.
I had a teens, a high teen.
19.
Oh, did you? Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so
Forgive me, I'm speaking nonsense. It was just Nafiko and I who.
Nafiko had a very bad roll. Yeah.
I don't want to fight. I don't want to fight. Oh.
Kai, what would you like to do?
Oh, by the way, so is Nafiko still...
Actually, Nafiko is fax right now. I rolled for that when
Okay.
she woke up.
Darn, okay.
Still Ray? Was that what you were going to ask?
Well, yeah, I was wondering if you're still Ray, but because you were doing some cool things. Okay, so this thing appeared before us. It's got the thing. Okay.
And it is like a lot of it's all the flesh that you can see is decaying. Like there's bone exposed and all sorts of things.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm going to make there some rocks that are on the ground or little pebbles come up from the floor and start swirling around me. And it needs to make a dexterity saving throw.
That is a 14.
Okay. Then it's going to take 5, 6, 7, 8.
Oh, what are you casting on it?
Melf's minute meteors. I'm throwing little rocks at it.
Okay.
Okay. 19 points of fire damage.
19 points of fire damage. Got it.
And then I'm staying here with a few more little meteors swirling around me.
Okay. Ewan.
Can I ascertain whether or not this is an undead creature?
Yeah, give me a religion check.
Now. 19.
19?
No, that's a dirty 20, sorry.
You can tell that this is an undead creature.
Okay. I would like to do Channel Divinity Radiance of the Dawn. So I need each hostile creature, which is just the one, to make a con saving throw, please, DC 15, as I
would argue
present
that
holy
Eclipse
symbol.
is pretty hostile. Is it hostile?
Not to
you or
me.
just in general?
Not to me, right?
You just said hostile. You didn't say towards you.
That's
so
true.
yeah. What's the save?
It's a con save, DC 15. I mean, we're all hostile if you
If
want.
I don't laugh, I'll cry. What is it? Well, I got a 14.
Okay, so you can. Thank you.
It's going to choose to succeed.
What the?
Legendary resistance chooses. To succeed.
I hate you. Okay, well you are gonna take half of this damage.
Careful, Keeman. Don't go to the dark side.
Oh, she's been going
yeah,
to the dark side. That's 16 plus 7, 16. So 23, so half of that. Half of 23.
You're supposed
As-
to be a pure one.
My well, he's been continuously shit on for weeks. So whatever that was, 23, half of 23 radiant damage.
Got it.
And then I would like to do my Oh no, I'm over in the corner. So yeah, I'm just gonna stay here. I would like to. Nope, that's it. Just gonna stay there.
Okay.
Thank you.
It is now this creature's turn.
Ah.
It's going to cast a spell.
Yep.
Can Kiwin, Carrick, Kai, Eclipse, and Nafko make a dexterity saving throw?
Oh, goody.
Everyone within me gets +4.
I'm just over here in the +4.
Eclipse and ooh, that was 19. Nice. Yes,
You were
Eclipse
doing-
and Kai get a
Was
+4.
doing nothing. Eclipse.
You were so good to me earlier, and
13.
now you're just. Oh wait, I still have that. It's a D8 we got from Roland.
Yes.
D8. I'm definitely using that now.
Dirty 20.
15?
23.
Succeeds.
15?
That's a fail.
I thought
Kai,
so.
you just succeeded.
Oh, thank God. Thank you for that +4.
And you get the +4, Eddie?
Yes. So 24.
Succeeds. Carrick?
Thank you for that.
I had a 13.
13 fails. So, Carrick and Kiwin, you take 36 points of fire damage. Everybody else takes half. As
Ooh, I'm
the
on fire
Lich
resist.
casts a fireball in the room to get all of you guys.
36 divided by 4
What is
is
happening here? 36.
9.
This one's
Um,
had the fire.
It did a what spell? It did a what?
Fireball.
Fireball. Of course it did.
It's gonna stay there. And the Illithillich is going to stay there. It is now. I lost it. Eclipse's turn. No, Carrick's turn.
Okay. Firing from the back of the room.
Go for attack.
That's an 18 minus 5, 13 plus 7, so 20.
20. To hit? Yeah, it hits.
Okay, cool. 2 d10s. Sorry, guys. 8 and a 10. So 18, 19, 22 points of damage.
What kind of damage?
I guess it's piercing.
Okay.
And I'm going to try it again. But that's only a 17 to hit.
That just hits.
Oh, a happy day.
Happy
Oh, you know
day.
what? Because I did that last time, I forgot. There was an extra 10 points of damage to that.
Got it.
So, and then this one is going to be 30 points of damage? Yes, 30 points of damage.
Cool, cool, cool. Anything else?
Wow. I'm shocked that I did that. You know what? I'm going to move towards the fire by is that Roland?
Yes.
Just like 4 squares, 3 squares.
Okay. Can you make an intelligence saving throw? Oh wait, hang on. 16.
what?
Cone. Nafako, Carrick, and Roland intelligence saving throw.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna fail that. Oh, great. Yeah, I rolled like a 9 plus minus 1. Duh.
20.
20 succeeds. Roland and Carrick fail. It doesn't say that you take half damage, so I think Nafako, you don't take anything. Carrick and Roland take 16 points of psychic damage, and we are stunned for 1 minute.
Oh shit.
As
Wow,
he
1
casts
minute.
Mind Blast as a legendary action.
Well, there went me.
You can redo that save at
Do
the
it.
end of your turn. That's his legendary action. It is now Eclipse's turn.
This one will run down to the side and then turn to do a strike to the back of this foe.
Okay.
As soon as I can find my die.
You do not have advantage on the attack.
That is fair.
Because
22 to hit.
That hits because he has foresight.
Got it. So does that mean I don't get sneak attack either?
You do not have an ally within 5 feet.
Cool. However, this creature is undead, yes?
Oh yeah.
Good.
He's been undead for about 4,000 years.
Wonderful. Then there's going to be a little extra juice added to this. So that'll be 11, 18 right off the bat. And as it pierces its flesh, the sword is going to blast it with a purple glow that'll deal an additional 4 damage.
How much was it total?
What did I say before? I think I said, let's see, that was 18 plus 4, so 22. I don't know if that additional damage is a different damage type or not. No, it's just an extra slashing. So yeah, it's all slashing.
Anything else?
And how much movement did Eclipse use to do that maneuver?
About 20 maybe?
20. Would there be enough to be able to run it over back to that sconce? With 40 movement total?
Sure.
Cool. We're gonna go ahead and go over there and bonus action hide.
Okay. Roll a stealth check.
Uh, 17.
17. Okay. Okay. Good to know. Roland can try to make his save again. What do you think? Nafko.
Okay, I am gonna run up and attack.
Got it.
Actually, I'm sorry. Can I change my mind right there? I would like to run back to my stunned friends and cast Bless on them. And so they can have a better shot at breaking this stun. And I'm gonna cast Sanctuary on myself.
Okay.
That will be my turn. So I'm gonna go stand next to them.
Okay.
So they will also get my +4. Just really try.
Yeah, so they have bless and your +4, right?
Yes.
Got it. Smart. Very, very smart. Top of the order, Kai.
I am going to first send 2 meteors swirling, thrown at this thing. So, deck save.
13.
Fails. For 13 points of fire damage.
How much? You said 13?
13. Concentration check.
Hmm?
I'm trying to break your concentration.
On what?
On the spell, isn't it a concentration spell? No, you weren't doing a concentration. I
No,
thought you were,
that's a
sorry.
legendary action, so there's no concentration on it.
Okay. Then I will cast Shatter. So what was it? It's a Constitution saving throw. Anyway, so.
Constitution saving throw.
Mhm.
That is a 13.
Okay. You are going to take 14 points of thunder damage.
13. Okay.
Yes. 14. 14.
Got it.
And then I'm going to go back by Kiwin.
Okay. Kiwin.
I would like to cast Wall of Fire right in front of this stupid tentacly thing.
How wide is that?
It is 1 foot thick, 60 foot long, 20 foot high.
Mhm.
And I want the bad side to be on the bad side and the good. No, I was thinking like all like right across, like right in front of it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yes. So I need a dex saving throw. Please, 15 DC.
That is a 16. The faces today are
Right.
Hey,
Let
Randy,
me
make sure you're capturing these
see.
moments.
Okay, so you'll take half of this damage. So 12 fire damage. And it just stays there while I concentrate on it for a minute. And bonus action, I would like to go invisible.
Okay.
Quick point of order. It's probably too late now. I just didn't want to interrupt anything. I just realized I shouldn't have taken damage from that fireball.
You get it back.
Okay, cool. Because that was a dex save and I succeeded, and I'm an evasive rogue.
Yep.
Okay. So at the end of your turn, it is going to use a legendary action to cast a spell. It's going to cast Dispel Magic. So your fire is one. Then it is going to cast another spell on... Who would it cast it on? I would say probably Kai.
I knew it. I was like, I hit it the hardest. Come
did.
at me, bro.
Can you please make a dexterity saving throw?
Yeah, I can. That's actually not.
Yeah, dexterity saving throw.
Do I still have a +4? Nafiko?
No, because you're not within 5 feet of her. No.
Yeah,
5 feet?
or 10
Oh,
feet.
10
It's
feet.
10 feet.
Okay. I'm probably not gonna succeed then. 18.
18 just fails.
Wish I was still that artificer from the other day because I could just I could change that and it'd be great.
1 second.
I mean, maybe we're just wishing we're level 12.
Oh, sorry, that wasn't
that too.
dex. That was con. You still fail.
Yep, they're the same. 18.
Got it. You're going to take 31 points of something damage, necrotic damage.
Okay, and my last 2 meteors fall from the sky.
Okay.
You said 31?
I think so, yeah.
Okay,
Ends
okay.
its turn. It is now Carrick's turn.
Okay. I guess all I can do is roll the saving throw.
Yes, so you get your plus a d4 and plus 4.
Plus the d4.
And +4.
And +4. Okay. Wow. This is just... sorry, remind me what I'm rolling it against again?
Intelligence.
It would be a 12.
Okay.
Okay.
I cannot believe how bad my rolls.
And your turn. It is Carrick's turn, or Eclipse's turn.
Okay. Would I know anything about what has gotten my friends in a daze?
You can do an Arcana check. I'll give you that.
Wow, good roll. 23.
23. You know that this creature had cast a spell of some sort on your friends, which is causing them to be stunned.
Would I know enough to know if a good smack across the face would snap them out of it?
That's a great question.
Because on some of those, it's if they take damage, then
Correct. No, because attack rolls against this creature have advantage. So I would say. Yeah, I would say that you wouldn't know the difference or not, but you know it's a strong spell.
Got it. So not likely that there's going to be anything that I can do about it then at this point.
Probably. Yeah.
Cool. Then, barring being able to help anyone, we're going to go ahead and attack this thing again.
Okay.
28 to hit.
Hits.
And still no sneaky. Where did my d10s go? There they are. So that will be 8, 11, 16, plus 7, 23 slashing.
23 slash. Nice. Anything else?
Yep. We're gonna go right back around to where we just came from and hide back in the shadows.
Before you run away, the creature's going to cast a spell. I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Is this an attack of opportunity?
No, it's using a legendary action to cast the
Got
spell.
it. What's the save?
Wisdom save 18.
Advantages
Yep.
from the...
Feast. The higher of the two was a 19.
19 succeeds. Okay, you feel your body kind of tightening up, almost as if it's he's grabbing or holding you, and you're like, ah, then you run away.
And bonus action hide.
Okay. You see it staring right at you.
Well, I was trying to hide by the scones, but sure.
Regardless.
Cool. So it just there's no hiding from this thing, is what you're telling me.
Because you hide behind the sconce and you feel like it's still looking at you, besides the fact that you probably feel like it's in your head, it probably has true sight.
As Keelan sitting there invisible, just like...
The true sight I would buy, it's probably not in my head.
Oh, you have the mind thing.
I have the ring.
Got it.
But true sight I can't do anything about.
Yeah. Okay. Ends your turn. It is Roland's turn. Rolling with the homies. What do I get? A +4 and a D4?
Correct.
So I rolled a 4.
Nice.
And then I rolled another 4.
Gosh.
And I get a +4. That's a 12.
Jeez.
What's my
Both of you.
intelligence modifier? A 0.
Another 4. Oh.
Even if I got a 4, I would still fail.
That de-escalated quickly.
Yeah. All right, Roland is still stunned. Nafko.
Well, this didn't go as well as I hoped. The light of Nafa compelled you to wake the fuck up! And... Oh man, what am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? I think I'm gonna hang out. Just give them one more shot before I run in. Are either of them hurt? I mean, they both took damage. How hurt did they?
Oh yeah, Roland has 2 feet in the coffin.
Okay, I'm gonna lay on hands.
Carrick is also looking pretty bad.
Me too.
Roland is our healer, so I'm gonna do Roland first. And I'm gonna lay on hands for 20 points.
20 points. Thank you.
Well, one of our healers. Okay, and that is my turn.
Okay.
I guess you could go move me next to Roland, but
Oh yeah. One of these times you're gonna hear me make a noise and swear. My camera arm comes towards where I am and then towards the table, like a big V, and it's kind of in that weird spot where like you don't catch it with your eye. One of these days, I'm just gonna run right and do it. I'm gonna be super pissed.
And we'll see it because it will just go.
Oh yeah, the camera will freak out and it'll be like, son of a. I want to go to a hold screen when that happens, Eddie.
And that was the day Solo became a pirate.
Or get the bleep ready. There's a reason why the term is cuss like a sailor. Anyway, top of the order is Kai.
Yeah, so I'm going to chug a chilled superior potion of healing.
As a bonus or an action?
Oh, you know what? I'm gonna do it as an action.
Max healing.
Yep. Sweet. And then yeah, I'm just gonna be chilling.
Okay. Chilling like a villain.
Yep.
Healing.
I
40.
would like to. I don't know if I want a fireball or if I want to guiding bolt. I'm gonna guiding bolt.
Okay.
At a 3rd level. What?
The rogue is saying yes.
The rogue would very much love to have advantage against its target.
21 to hit?
Hits.
Okay. Nine, 12, 18. It is 22 radiant damage. And then who can I see that is hurt?
We're all alone.
I mean, everybody's hurt.
Everyone's hurting at this point.
I'm fine.
I understand, but like between the people, because I can't really, because Kyriel's right there, I can't really see Carrick and Roland that well because Kyriel's right. I mean, obviously I can look around, but they're all the way on the other side. So between Kyriel and Eclipse, who's looking worse for where?
I mean, Eclipse is looking kind of bloody.
Yeah, I would go for him because I just took 40 points of healing.
I'm just gonna bonus action heal Eclipse this entire session.
Oh my gosh.
So that was not a good roll, but
You watch the Mind Flare Lich put its hand out
Oh, you.
and then smile and stop.
I swear to the gods, I'm going to Kiwin's gonna throw down her.
If that's not a definitive DM toying with you moment, I'm not sure what is.
It's like counter spell.
So that's six. That's six healing for Eclipse.
Interestingly enough, this is worth mentioning. I am now at 42 HP.
Yeah.
I'm at 43. Brilliant.
I'm at 19. I should have
Should have healed
You should
yourself.
have healed
Build
yourself.
yourself.
But that's what Kiwin does!
I know.
All right. Anything else?
No. I have one spell slot left. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm done.
Nafko, I'd like you to make a wisdom saving throw.
All right. Natural 20
Woo!
plus 6.
Yeah. You felt this creature peer into your mind, and you're like, you fight it off, and it kind
There's too many people in here. Get the fuck
Yeah.
out.
I was just gonna say which mind.
It's taken.
Oh, that was good.
So
No war room.
does it have to do its own like counter save against the fact that it just tried to read too many minds at once?
It should.
That'd be
like,
funny. However, it does enjoy that though. Can you
Being told to get the fuck out.
Can I use a legendary action and it's gonna move? Can you make another wisdom?
Oh no.
Me? Alright. That one, I'm gonna use my unfailing inspiration. That's a 25.
Succeeds. Okay. So it used its turn and legendary is moved. It is now Carrick's turn to make a save. You still have a +4, Carrick, and a D4.
All right.
Yep.
I'm sure I will need it.
And don't you still have the D8 Bardic Inspiration?
What?
Roland gave you a D8 in the beginning of the other match.
Oh. Well, I'm at 18 so far.
And 20.
Bardic Inspiration is what?
A D8.
Yeah.
Yeah, that puts me at 24.
Okay, so at the end of your turn, you are no longer stunned.
Woohoo!
Hallelujah. Except he's just going to do it again because he's standing right next to me now.
I wouldn't do that.
Ooh, cool. I got out of that. I'll see you guys later.
Carrick's turn is complete. It is now Eclipse.
Eclipse, seeing the impending danger, but also realizing that their other friends are in trouble, is going to go ahead and we're going to trigger our feline agility to get as much movement as possible. We're going to turn around, and before Kiwin has a moment to protest, shove a potion in their mouth. My last regular healing potion, so please enjoy 4 HP. Bonus action.
Thank you.
And feline agility, which allows me a total of 80 feet, which should hopefully be enough to do that and get behind this stupid thing.
Sure.
Great.
Oh.
You do not get advantage, but you are within 5 feet.
Yes, I do get advantage because it still has guiding bolt on it, does it not?
Yes.
Didn't someone else hit it though?
No.
Okay, I'll give it to you.
Cool.
It's all been saving throws.
Yep. So the higher of the two is going to be a 19.
Hits.
Great. And I do get sneak attack. Yes, yes.
Yes.
Oh, this is gonna be a good one. Plus the 2 extra to 10. All right, so that ooh,
That's a
good
lot of-
rolls.
lot
Let's
of
see, so
dice.
that'll be 17, 20, 27. Plus 11 will be 38. Was that 45 slashing damage, please?
44 slashing. You make a wisdom save?
Of course I can.
To get our advantage from the heal.
Thank God, because that first roll was a natural 1. Second roll, wisdom, you said?
Hmm.
Do I still get the benefit of Nafuko's +4?
No,
Is
you're
that
with
10
you're 15 feet away.
Go
10 feet
figure.
between you.
So that'll be a 12.
12. You feel your body lock up as you are now paralyzed. As it casts Hold Person.
Cool. Just clarifying, you did say the word paralyzed, right?
Yes.
Great. Okay.
Great.
I had to clarify. Because
you're
if you use a different word, I would have had words to say.
Okay. Roland. Yeah. A 13. That's a 15. And 4?
And plus, and yeah,
Yes.
plus 4.
Roland
19.
is no longer stunned.
Ah, good. I'm glad cursing plus invoking my god. That woke you up. Good.
What was that?
I just, invoking my goddess's name while also cursing them out seems to have got him to work, so.
Do something! Ends his turn. I forgot.
Well, since, this good new friend of ours is standing in front of me, I will attack with my mace. Alright.
Okay.
First attack is a 25 to hit.
Hits.
Okay, and I'm gonna smite. And it'll be a second level smite. Whoop. Okay, not that d6. That d6 is gone. Okay, that is 13 radiant damage and 5 bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
And the second attack misses.
Okay. After your turn, it's going to turn away from you, not leave your distance, but turn away from you and make an attack on Eclipse now that they are paralyzed. That is a 24 to hit. If you're paralyzed, don't you automatically fail like grapple checks? Like you do.
Probably, but I don't remember. Hang on, I have conditions in front of me here. Let's see. I can't move or speak. Automatically failed strength or dex saves. Attack rolls have advantage. And any attack that hits me is a critical hit if the attacker is within 5 feet of me.
Oh shit. Eclipse, you take 36 damage because of that. You watch as the Mind Flayer turns its back from Nafako to Eclipse, and you watch as its tentacles grab Eclipse's head. You pull it in, and you take 36 points of damage.
Ouch.
Rebuke the violence.
I hope it gets a hairball.
Bite on your head.
So it takes the same amount of damage back?
Yes, as radiant damage.
Got it.
Ooh.
Cool. Top of the order is Kai.
I will scream into my hand and throw a thunder bead at it. Does a dirty 20 hit?
Hits.
And it's going to, oh, that sucks. 10 thunder damage.
Okay. Anything else?
Yes, I would also like to throw some acid at it. Dexterity saving throw.
Are you gonna get closer?
Oh, am I not 60 feet? Within 60 feet from it?
Yeah. Is it an attack or a save?
It's a dex save.
Okay. Natural one.
Okay, 7 points of acid damage.
Acid damage. How much you said?
7.
7. Got it.
No, that's my turn.
Ewan.
I would like to run within 30 feet of this lich. And I would like to channel divinity again, Radiance of the Dawn. So as I present my holy symbol, I need a con save, DC 15.
That is a 13, but it's going to use the second legendary resistance to succeed.
It just doesn't like me. I feel personally
You're
attacked.
a cleric.
Kiwin feels
You're rich.
personally attacked.
You and Nafako are not its favorite people. You guys just have to accept that. There's somebody that doesn't like the good buddies. Just
There
unpack.
seems to be a lot of people who don't like the good buddy.
So that's 9 radiant damage. So
9
because it
radiant
still
damage.
takes half.
This actually
Um,
reminds me that it should have made a save to take half damage if it wanted to with my rebuke the violence.
Which means it had so many more opportunities to use its mother
Legendary
effing.
assistant, yeah.
Anyways. So do I have
Perception check.
that's a fucking nat 20 for a 24.
You see this creature literally has paralyzed Eclipse, like grabbed up in all of his tentacles, and the teeth of the Mind Flare is eating at his head. And Eclipse looks like he is about to die.
I feel like we need to have a conversation about consent here.
All right.
Well, sadly, with that thing, it probably makes you want that to happen.
Bonus action healing word then. I have to use it at 3rd level though. Do I have to roll something so I don't die?
No,
well,
I mean,
technically, Channel Divinity is not a spell. It's an ability.
Oh yeah, no, you're fine.
Okay.
And it doesn't. It's focused on eating Eclipse's brains at the moment, so it doesn't even counterspell you.
All right. So. Yep. Okay. Let's do it. My last spell, guys. Sorry, no more healing for any of y'all. Don't die. Please listen to your healer.
It's alright, I've just been the stereotypical DPS of taking all the healing. Where are the heals? Where are the heals?
Have a little bit of healing left.
It's all right, everyone. I'm not stunned anymore.
That's 12 healing for Eclipse.
Okay, so Eclipse, you get 12 healing.
Oh, thank goodness.
And now I would like to just hide my head as a free action, pretending that I'm going invisible, even though I'm not.
Okay.
Like, don't see me! Don't see me! The big fur bulk.
Yeah.
See me.
Like shield over my head, like, oh no.
I can't see them, they can't see me.
Second.
Oh.
A lot of writing. Thank you.
I'm not the party healer. I'm Eclipse's personal healer.
Clearly. I'm not sure when this happened, but...
So with advantage to hit Eclipse, it is a 20.
No.
The
Say
Mind
it
Flayer.
too fast. I have one more disadvantage to give.
Okay. Well, the disadvantage would have hit anyway, so I'm gonna let you save that.
Okay.
The Mind Flayer is extracting brain.
God damn it!
Eclipse, you take 17 points of piercing damage. Are you still up?
Yep. Barely.
I rolled 5 1s, 4 2s, and a 4.
This is what I'm
You
at
have
right
1
now.
HP?
I
You have 1 HP?
I have
Holy
1
shit.
HP.
Eclipse has 1 HP from.
No, you can't do this.
That ends the Mind Flayer's turn. It is Eric.
Wow. Alrighty. I
Die.
guess I can actually
They
do
can't die. All the heals
30,
have
20 to
gone
hit.
for nothing.
You just saved him from dying.
You did.
I know.
You literally did.
I
If
know.
a Mind Flayer extracts your brain, you go to 0 hit points, you die. You're
I
dead.
understand. I have
Done.
used
Yes.
mind flayers many times. I love
you,
them.
You have literally saved my life.
But you stress me out, Eclipse. Like, as a DM, like I'm not trying to kill you, but you
3
just,
weeks!
you just keep running in and just putting your head in things' mouths, and
I rolled a terrible wisdom save, and it grabbed me. I had no choice.
I love you, Eddie. I love you.
So was that what it was
20
trying to do
hits,
with me with those
26
two
points
wisdoms?
of damage.
26 points of damage. Okay.
And I'm shooting like straight at the eyeball with sharpshooter. A 17 to hit?
That just hits.
Oh, sweet. Jesus, yes.
Holy shit.
9, 16, 20, 30 points of damage to the eyeball.
30 points of damage to the eyeball.
Bullet in the eyeball.
I rolled a natural 1. Strength saving throw. It drops Eclipse and turns towards Carrick. Still up.
Okay. I will.
Am I prone?
Yes.
Cool. Just
Okay.
had to ask.
So I'm
You're still
gonna go.
paralyzed.
I'm gonna go as far as I can between the lanterns. I guess it's like 6 squares or whatever.
Sure.
So I'm gonna go basically diagonally from there, straight across towards the room, whatever, keeping his focus on me. Hopefully.
Yeah.
He's dropped Eclipse to his left, and he's got Nafako to his right. Hopefully, he's gonna stay focused on me.
Okay.
That is the. Oh, you know what? Yeah, that's the end of my turn.
Okay. It is Eclipse's turn.
Do I have any sort of save I
saying
can
I'm
make to
gonna
try
do it, but I
to
don't
snap
do it.
out of my paralyzation?
He maintained concentration on hold person. At the end of your turn, you can make another wisdom save.
Another wisdom save. Okay.
Yes. With advantage because
Here's feast.
you're a feast.
Well, that was a natural 1. And that was a 10.
Okay.
We're doing well here. I think I need
Can
to
we
swap
dice
again.
jail all your dice?
For real. Well, here's the
All
thing.
the
Like,
dice.
all of these dice were doing wonders for me at the beginning of the night. Like, I was rolling 20s left and right, and now all of a sudden they're just like, nope, we're done now.
You've used all your luck.
Pretty much.
Eclipse, you get 22 points of healing from Roland's 4th level healing word. Roland is going to run up. Nafako, how you looking?
I have not taken almost any damage this whole fight. I am definitely the healthiest person in this entire party.
Kiwin, how you looking?
I only have like 20 points, so 23
Okay.
hit points. So I could use some heals.
He is going to use a 3rd level cure wounds. Ooh. That's 24 healing.
Thank
He
you.
is going to make a wisdom save. Roland goes unconscious.
God. Like brother, like sister, I guess.
So, those of you who are watching who don't understand the mechanics, I allow players to cast spells 2nd level or lower and above, so you can do action and bonus action spells in the same turn. If your second spell is over a level 2, which this was, it was a level 4 and a level 3, you have to make a save depending on what you're casting. He failed to save, so his penalty was dropping to 0 hit points. So it's like you overstress your mind or your abilities.
It's
to
like
do
over-channeling.
something, and then it takes it out of you. Sometimes you get paralyzed, sometimes nothing happens, sometimes whatever. That's a bad one. But it does end his turn, and it is now Nafako's turn.
Okay. So Eclipse is on the ground on the other side of the Mind Flayer.
Yes.
Sharks just shot it in the eye. Am I flanking I am? Or
You are flanking. But you can't have advantage because he just lost concentration. Because he has foresight, so you don't have advantage on the attack.
pretty
Wait, they lost concentration?
Roland did. He
Roland
had fairy fire on it.
Got it.
Oh, okay.
No.
Alright, well, I'll roll for my 2 attacks. Ooh, that is an 18 and a 19 on the die.
Both hit.
Which is awesome. Okay. First one's gonna be empowered with 2nd level smite. Let's see. Okay, well, that's not the best roll I could run. That's 11 radiant damage and 6 bludgeoning damage.
Nafko. The voice is yours.
Okay, so I see what it's been doing to Eclipse. I see that it's okay, and I just come up and bash it just right on the back of its skull. It cracks. And then it goes
Okay.
into the ether.
You all have, when the Mind Flayer arrived, you were somewhat spread out. It hit you with a fireball. You were casting spells and attacking and trying to be as strategic as possible. It was, its defenses were very strong, fighting off some of your attacks and your abilities, counterspelling, so healing. Eclipse coming in and taking stabby attacks and then running away. Mind Flayer attempted to grab Navako. It attempted to do a few things. So someone dodged a disintegrate earlier. Disintegrate, and then someone else dodged a dominate monster. Nafako dodged a whole person. Eclipse was not so lucky. Mind Flayer held him in place. On the very next round, grabbed Eclipse's head and brought it to its mouth, starting to gnaw on its head, while the rest of the party attempted to attack the creature. Bringing him down to 1 hit point, Carrick hit him with a critical blow that made the Mind Flayer drop Eclipse on the ground. Roland healing Kiwin and Eclipse, but falling unconscious, overstressing his body. Nafako, seeing her friends fall, seeing this creature looking flailing and weak, lifts her mace up high and smashes it twice, maybe a few other times in the back of the head until the body hits the ground and you watch as it turns to ash and crumbles, blows into smoke. The room begins to shake and you feel it ascend. The trials that you all have been doing, you are now at adhesion number 13. The flame turns green. And a large sand hourglass appears near the door. What would you all like to do?
I would like to very...
Immediately lay down and get as much rest as I can.
I would like to very carefully pour one of my healing potions so Roland's not making death saves.
If we do a long rest, I have healing magic.
I have nothing.
I will lay on hands for 5 points.
Okay.
I didn't think we were going to get a rest.
I have
after
one
this.
pepper left too, so.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh well. You save your pepper. You save your potion.
Well, the
I
moment
saved stuff, yeah.
the moment that the Mind Flayer goes away, Eclipse is going to take in a huge breath of air. As we're no longer paralyzed, I'm assuming?
Yeah, no, you are.
Yeah,
the attacks wear off. Eclipse, can you hit us back to our...
Does
I loved how
Eclipse
that
have a
made it
big
sound
bald
like you were
spot?
hitting a joint or something.
Is there like a gaping hole in the back?
Big bald spot, yeah, on the back of Eclipse's head. Yeah.
So, as the sand begins to trickle down, what would you guys like to do?
I'd like to go to sleep.
Okay.
It's like it would just.
Yeah, I mean, I was going to say that if we already know what this thing looks like, we've already went through this before, then yeah, I'm going to try to get as much rest as possible.
Okay.
Pop a bubble.
Bubble?
Is there a little window I could look out again?
There is. The same
Is
window. So the window's always been there, but there was stone
Okay,
on the
okay.
other side of it.
Okay.
Now
Does it seem to be the same day or is it further?
As the level goes up, you watch the moon kind of move quickly. As it goes from 12 to 13, you watch as the moon goes quickly, the sun comes up.
What in the freaking world?
Yes.
So, since time seems to be working differently here, I'm not sure how this works. My sword has an effect that happens at dawn.
You just hit dawn.
Cool. Alright. Had to make sure.
Okay. So, after the effects of the long rest, you all can give yourselves. Kiwin, it is now the 14th, just so you can throw that down. You see the sun coming back up again after you finish the effects of a long rest. You do see a table of food appear again as the bubble disappears.
The game continues.
It
At
almost
least
just
they're
be
keeping us. At least they're keeping us well fed.
Indeed.
Eclipse just sort of eats in silence, this almost now sort of just becoming a monotonous activity.
The last. Oh, wait, let's see if we slept. We woke up. Okay, Elida is actually the one who wakes up. The White Eyes, who is the necromancer's daughter. And she is just gonna eat quietly too.
Yeah. So you take an hour and consume the hero's feast. So you give yourselves the effects of a long rest, give yourself the maximum hit points of 20, and goes up. Is there anything else you'd like to do during that time?
We've made some more treats.
Okay.
Are we prepared for what lies ahead?
Absolutely not.
As you all finish consuming the hero's feast, the sand disappears. The fire shifts from the green to black.
Well, that's different.
The door opens up.
Oh
Top
dear.
floor.
What do you think?
Yeah.
It's to be
Great.
Pyreils themselves. The
Perhaps
last
now.
person. The last person we fought said that we were almost ready.
I would like to walk through the door.
Okay.
Let's meet our host.
Okay. So as you all enter the room, you are in a very large room, and there's a lot of light coming in, as if there are very large windows that kind of see the entire frigid expanse. And you can see mountains off in the distance. And it's not sunny, obviously, but something else that you do notice, Kiwin, something that you didn't register in that moment. You saw stars, and you saw the sun, which you have not seen since you have been in the frigid expanse.
Well, she probably cried a little bit when she saw it.
So what you see once you get into this floor, you look out, you see this endless fog with mountain peaks poking out. It literally looks like a blanket. It's like San Francisco when you're in the towers. It looks like a blanket of fog and what you could only assume to be the rime. And standing in the center of the room on the other side is a tall figure. Turns her head, pulls the hood down, and it is a very tall, feminine figure. She takes her hands out of her robes and looks at all of you like this and starts to clap.
Well, hi.
Great, a slow clap.
I see. You have finally made it to the top of my tower. You all have done an interesting thing. But if you are here to stop my rhyme over this land, you might as well go back down.
Is there another way to go, though? Because I don't really want to go on that lift again.
There are other ways to go down. For example, you can just kneel and pledge your allegiance to me, Pyreils, your god.
You're not my god.
But I can be.
But you're not.
Oh, Kiwin.
You've quite frankly taken away everything my god has given me, so
'Cause your
I
god
don't
is
think
weak,
so.
And I am strong.
No.
How
Why?
While
Sorry. How far away from the So this is like, it's like an open railing type thing.
Kind of, but there is a flicker, so you can sense that there is some sort of magical thing.
There's
some sort
barrier.
of magical barrier
Damn.
preventing
like-
anyone knocking her out of the building, probably.
Oh yeah, no, I was about to cast Gust and push her ass out over, tumbling down.
So while this conversation is happening, Eclipse is at a very subtle pace, slowly moving around the room, keeping Pyreils in their eyes, and it like moving at such a pace that it would not be obvious that the gap is being closed.
Sure.
Like kind of.
Check Discord for me too.
Mm-hmm.
Anybody else?
Alida is staring intently. Is there anything in this room aside from like the open tower?
I mean, there's elevations in the room, like little platforms and things, but nothing. That's it.
So like, there's no like books or like this doesn't seem like a place where they study.
Oh,
Or...
there are things on either side. There's like, it does look like this is a very, very big like why can't I think of the word?
Dome, library?
No, like in Chicago, you live in it. It's got a really big space and everything's in one room.
Loft?
Loft. It's like a very, very big loft where like the middle space is very open. You know, like a do couple here or something. And then on the ones on either side, there are like tables and chairs and books and all sorts.
So you mean a longhouse?
I am
Just
going
standing there.
I'm gonna take out my gold coin with the eagle on it.
If it's allegiance that you want, and you want to be worshipped and followed, why are you killing all of your followers? Why are you sending assassins after the rulers of these towns?
I'm not killing my followers. I'm killing false followers. And the leaders of this town are ignorant and foolish and greedy. And they will fall at my heel.
What did you do to my father?
I didn't do anything to your father. You killed him before I had the chance. Which I thank you for that.
No, he was changed.
He was changed many years before I found him.
Why did you test us? Why didn't you just kill us?
Where's the fun in that? I wanted to see if you were worthy. Because if you are worthy, you can be my lieutenants in the war to come. Carrick, you laugh.
I'm gonna sort of laugh and nonchalantly. I'm moving the opposite direction of Eddie.
Sure.
So as he's moving one way around, trying to close the distance, I'm laughing and just sort of like looking at like, just looking at the room, like it just, you know, it's a joke to him. He's like, whatever. He already knows that she's gonna kill him, so he's just like making
Now you
his way
all get
slowly
in-
around.
Go ahead and get in a better position. It matters not. But what if, Carrick? What if I could tell you the location of your mother and sister? Would that be enough for you to allegiance with me?
Nice. Pull out the old heartstrings, right?
I only see an opportunity. Information is not free.
What makes you think I won't kill you and go find him myself?
You could. Or you can try, anyway.
Indeed. So you've toyed with us all this time for what?
I haven't toyed with you at all. I put you through trials.
So, a trial isn't toying with me.
Not at all. It is testing you to see if you are worthy to be my lieutenants. And it seems like you are.
I don't know if you're worthy to be my boss.
I'm sure we will figure that out here sooner than later.
Elada's gonna just walk directly up to Pyreil. She's not looking particularly threatening or anything. And she's just gonna say, "Why'd you send your robots after me? Or my father's robots?"
Do you have anything of mind shielding?
Me? No.
Oh my. You know, I heard about you.
What'd you hear?
Your father felt like he failed with you. It was right in front of his nose. That failure drove him mad. But had he just opened his eyes, he was too close to it. Creating you was his very best creation. Too bad he won't be able to see it.
Are you sure he's dead? He came back once.
Did he?
For some definition.
Huh. Wow. You all messed that up now, didn't you? There's not even a little bit of him to try to bring him back. Incinerated. No amount of spells can bring that creature back. Pity.
What would you do if we did help you?
Oh. I would make you some of the strongest creatures in this world. You'd help me lead these people to greatness as I continue to ascend.
Nafuko's eyes blink, and they turn back to Nafuko from Elada. And she takes her mace and hits her.
Okay. You can roll with disadvantage.
Okay.
She's literally in your brain. And saying
We
what-
recognize.
That's fair.
Like, what is this?
She's tall. She has long, darkish hair, feminine features. Can't tell if it's elf or human. Hair's covering the ears.
20 to hit?
20 does not hit. So as you swing the mace, she just very slowly moves out of the way and the mace misses. Oh. No, that was a mistake. She smiles. You watch her hands kind of do this motion. You watch as this very big, black, great axe, possible glaive-looking thing appear. And you watch as Eclipse charges from behind, but not more from the side than behind. And as Eclipse does that, she stands there smiling. Carrick pulls his rifle up. Kai and Kiwin in their respective positions. Roland being cautious but further back. That's where we're going to call it for tonight. Join us next week as we potentially end the first arc of the Realms of Ukodor as the good buddies fight their first big bad, Pyreils. Join us next week at 6:30 p.m. Pacific here at twitch.tv/fabled42 to all of our beautiful podcast followers for a very exciting fight. Thank you guys so much for all the support and the bits and all the things. Thank you, Lark Network, for the raid. If you guys like what you see, Go ahead and give us a follow, give us a sub, join our Patreon, join our Discord. You can see all the exciting things that we're doing. Fablers and Ukodorks that are in the chat, please go to the Lark Network and give them a follow, see what they're about as well for that, and thank them for that awesome raid. Lots of exciting things are happening this week, ladies and gentlemen. We have the season finale of the Wizards of Ukodor on Friday at 6 p.m. Pacific. Even if you haven't watched the Wizards of Ukodor, I highly suggest you watch this episode. It is going to be probably the craziest session that I have ever DM'd ever. That being said, I love you guys so much. We are gonna go ahead and raid. I lost it. Lost it. Roaming Dragon Games. So go ahead and spread the Lark Network love. Go ahead and spread the Fable 42 love. Tell these guys who we are and who our new friends are. Give them a follow if you like what you see. We'll see you on Friday at 4 p.m. Pacific for the next episode of Fox Talks with the entire house of Frostguard. Who is going to be in that finale episode is that comes after that. And then the next episode of Vault 42 on Saturday at 6:30 p.m. Pacific. See you guys next time.